Hi there, I hope you're having an amazing day today. Welcome to this welcome video or to show you how this ebook works. So I will be sharing with you my tips, my suggestions on how to use this ebook because this ebook is interactive. So that means that it needs to be used a certain way so that it's good to you, like it's helpful and not confusing to use. So let's begin. This is the thing you're going to see in the ebook, like the cover page, and then you go to the next page and it's a small welcome page. Hey there, this is me. And then it comes the legal aspect, so that you know that you cannot reproduce this ebook, you cannot share it or sell it with other people. And then it comes the next page. So this is the next page, which is Are You Ready? This is like the main page where the magic begins in this ebook. So here you have to click the button above to discover your language activity for today, so for the days that you use this ebook. So the only thing you have to do here is to click on Let's Begin. But for this button to work and for all the other buttons of this ebook to work well, you need to open this ebook in Adobe Acrobat Reader. I have Adobe Acrobat Reader DC. This is something you download from Google Chrome. You can download it from any other, for example, for Internet Explorer or from Safari and any other. So you just download the free version of Adobe Acrobat Reader. You can download it also for your phone if you plan on using this ebook on your phone. If you plan on using it on your tablet, you can also do it. And of course, in your laptop, in your PC, it's going to work very well. So you download this, the Adobe Acrobat Reader, and then you'll be able to use this ebook in its interactive modality. So let's begin. You just click here and it will take you to this page where you have to select your time availability of the day. So let's say today you only have 15 minutes to practice a foreign language. So you have 4 options here: 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and 60 minutes. And these are all approximate numbers. If you have 20 minutes, you can just use the 15 minutes. If you have 40 minutes, you can choose like the closer one, which is the 30 minutes. If you have 45 minutes and you think you can extend that time to 60 minutes, that's also fine. If you have 6 minutes, you can use the 5 minutes. So it's all on you. You have the option to choose the time availability you prefer. And you can also tweak, so you can try doing the activity in a longer time frame or in a shorter one. It all depends on you. So let's say you want to use the 15 minutes activity. It will take you to this next page where you have to select the skill you want to practice. So you can choose reading, writing, speaking, and listening. As an English teacher, I know that many or most activities are not just one skill. They are not going to help you in just one skill, but sometimes it's a mix between 2 or 3 skills. There are some activities which are longer to do, which take more time and are more complete, that are for the 4 skills. But the thing is, I chose activities that were mostly focused on each of these skills. So for example, the writing ones are going to be mostly for writing activities. Maybe you will have to listen to something or read to something or speak something, but the main focus of the activity is going to be writing. And it's the same for the next activities, for the next skills. So here you have to choose what do you prefer doing today or any day. Let's say you want to practice speaking, so you just click here or in the button below. And the final question you have to answer is, how do you feel today? The way I developed this ebook was separating or dividing activities in relation to your mood, like the mood you may have in a day. Maybe you don't have like the same exact moods I put here, but you can try seeing which one is the closer one to how you feel. So happy or inspired can also mean that you are like eager to try things that require more concentration because you have the mood for it. If you are angry or stressed, it may mean that you want to do activities that relaxes you, the activities that make you feel more relaxed and calm. And sad or sleepy can also mean that you want to do activities that make you feel happier, like more excited, because you don't feel like maybe practicing, or you feel like practicing but your mood is not so happy, you don't feel inspired, so you want to feel better somehow. And this is just a side note. I know that you don't have to practice a foreign language every single day if you don't feel like it, if you're going through a hard moment in your life, if you are very stressed because you are studying and working and you have a lot of things going on in your life at the same time. Don't feel pushed to study. This ebook is not to make you feel like you have to practice foreign languages every day, even if you feel angry, even if you feel sad. That's not the point. The point of this ebook is to help you. If you feel this way and you still want to practice and you'd like to do activities that are more that fit more with your current mood. But if you really don't want to practice, don't feel obligated to do it every single day. This is just a help to make you feel more joy or more relaxed when practicing a foreign language and not overwhelmed. Sometimes the normal or the common activities we do to practice a foreign language makes us feel stressed or don't help us to make us feel good, to make us feel joy, to make us feel relaxed. So that's why you can choose how you currently feel. So let's say you feel sad or sleepy. You just have to click here or here in the bottom, and it will take you to a page with 3 different activities. So here you can check that is time 15 minutes, mood is sad or sleepy, and the skill is speaking. And here you have 3 activities. This is not for you to do the 3 activities, you just have to choose one of them, because each of them are like thought to be done in 15 minutes, so in the time frame that you chose. But here you have to choose the one that is more appealing to you. So some activities require you to talk with someone, but if you are more of an introvert, maybe you can choose an activity that is more for people that don't want to speak with others and would like to practice on their own. So there are 3 different activities here for you to choose from. The first one is choose a song you like in your target language and copy the lyrics as if it was the dialogue of a conversation between 2 people. Then practice the dialogue a couple of times and record yourself focusing on your pronunciation. So this activity is more focused for people that don't like to be speaking with others because they get nervous, they feel scared, or maybe you'd like to talk with others but you would like to practice first on your own because you're not as confident as you'd like to be. So this activity can be better for you. The second activity is find a funny TikTok or reel kind of video in your target language that you'd like to imitate. Record yourself imitating it during 15 minutes. It doesn't mean that you have to create a 15-minute video, but you can practice or record several times. The first time it may not be like so fluent, you may not sound fluent, but the second or the third or the fourth time you try it, you may sound more confident and more fluent, and you end up like learning new words maybe, or new sentences, new phrases. And this is if you like TikTok, Reels, and those kind of things, if you like recording yourself like in video. And the third idea is read Instagram posts from a person whose content inspires you a lot. You can do it out loud, trying to imitate the tone of voice and energy of the person who wrote this post. So if you follow someone on Instagram or maybe someone in Twitter, you can tweak this activity a little bit. If you prefer Twitter, if you prefer Facebook, you can maybe read a post on a Facebook group. So if you this activity is for you if you follow someone who really inspires you a lot, because as I said before, this is to do when you feel like a little bit sad or sleepy. So this is someone who inspires you, who you have listened to before in videos, podcasts, or audio, so you can try to imitate their tone of voice. And of course, this has to be someone who speaks your target language. So if you're learning Korean, maybe a Korean vlogger, a Korean influencer or YouTuber, or a Korean, I don't know, like content creator who you follow and who inspires you. And you can try imitating their tone of voice, like the stressing points in the words, like trying to imitate the way they speak and the energy they have, so that you feel like you are getting more inspired and motivated to talk. And then you choose your activity, you do the activity in 15 minutes or less or more, it all depends on you. And then if you want to go back to your to the beginning of this ebook, you just click on go back. And here you are again in Are You Ready? Let's begin. And you can start again this, like select your time availability, 5 minutes, reading and angry or stressed, and you have another activity, and then you can go back. And you can do this in different days. Of course, you don't have to do activities, many activities in the day, but there is another idea I want to share with you. If, for example, you have 30 minutes and you'd like to practice writing and listening, you can do the following. You can say, okay, I have 60 minutes, let's say 1 hour. I have 1 hour, but I want to practice 2 skills. I want to do 2 activities. So first you can do the 30 minutes and choose 1 skill, so writing, and then you feel inspired and you do 1 activity, and then you go back, click let's begin, and then the next 30 minutes you do a listening activity and you are happy or inspired and you can do another activity. The reason why this has to be done with the interactive modality and clicking in the buttons is because if you do this, like you go to the next page and you go to the next page and the next page, this is going to be like harder for you because there are plenty of pages with this. I designed this in a way so that it's not confusing for you to use, but only if you use the buttons. If you don't use the buttons, it's going to be a little bit confusing, but of course you can just scroll on the pages if you prefer that. You can always go back, and if you want to go even backer, like you want to go to the legal aspects, you just press the button to go backwards. And then you're here again in the cover page. So this is the tutorial to use the ebook. If you don't have the ebook but you want to have it and you loved how it worked, you'd like to have it, you can find it on my Etsy store. And yeah, so the ebook also includes a page, like a printable page, where you can track your favorite activities from this ebook, so that you can go back there if you prefer. And you can also include your own activities, the ones that are not in the ebook but that you have done in the past or that you created. And yeah, so that you track your favorite activities and you can remember them later on in the future. So that's all for today. I hope you liked this short tutorial, And I hope you enjoy using this ebook because I put a lot of intention into doing it. I hope it really helps you and that you can find more joy when practicing foreign languages. Have a beautiful day ahead and see you in the next one. Bye!